All right, yo, people, what's going down? You already know what it is, man. As we gear up for this brand new project I'm about to drop the summer after, I want to make sure that I'm giving y'all everything, you know what I'm saying? All of my old stuff, so the people that just found out about me, y'all can catch up. For the people that's been rocking with me for a long time, y'all able to check out all the music that we known throughout the years, and you know what I'm saying, just be able to jam to it, man. The first thing that I want to get into today is a project that I feel like really in San Antonio got me a little more known than anything, and that's Gold Rush. Gold Rush was my first project that I was in the newspaper for. I got a band. When I started performing with Gold Rush, shout out to Tony, Eric, and Tiff, you know, King Mike as well, you know what I'm saying? We was out traveling all over the place. It was just a really good time. I remember when I was making Gold Rush, it was very important for me to try something new. It's the first time that I got a digital interface, and I moved from working on a motif. If y'all seen in a lot of my, you know, older videos, I made beats on a motif keyboard. And I started, you know, I moved to Ableton Live, which is the greatest program that you could ever even think of in your life. But I started working on that, and I just remember I wanted to make things that was innovative and that was new, and that nobody else can do with me. And there were so many artists that I was producing for in the city of San Antonio, and I just wanted to collaborate with all of them. I thought it was really dope on 5 o'clock celebration to get Kyle Lee. It's, you know, it say featuring Kyle Lee, and we all know how we're used to hearing Kyle, you know what I'm saying? But having him singing on the end.
It's 5 o'clock, 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock, 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock, 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock, 5 o'clock.
And just having that piece and it just lived like that, those things were exciting because people trusted me like that. And even having Kyle be able to help me out on a track called San Antonio. And also me talking, you know, me collaborating with a band, a full Tejano band, and taking 2 weeks to figure out how to record in my room with a track called San Antonio, which everything that you hear in that track, from the trumpets to the accordion, I just wanted to make a track that sounded like San Antonio. What's wild with San Antonio is just thinking about all the elements that went into it, and like just how we just pieced everything together. It was crazy. I think about the instrumentation that was in it, you know what I'm saying, and like the guitars and the accordion and the trumpets, and how they all were in my room, and even us using the shakers and us doing it in one day, and me taking like a week to try to figure out how to mix it. And there was no drums to that at first. It was no drums at all. The only thing that we did was, you know, we just put those things down, because the drums, I knew that I wanted to make something down south, hard hitting, you know, with that. And I knew I wanted to throw my man Kyle Lee in the mix, you know, but I knew that my man Jaime had to bless the hook like this. Yeah. Just reminiscing on tracks like that is crazy. Then my boy Kyle came through with the hit. You already know how Kyle do. That's a king, one of my mentors, man. Just to hear him in that capacity, man, like back then he was great. Now he's great. I mean, that's just an artist that no matter what, anything that he does, he represents his city, and he also represents love, togetherness, and just trill. That's all I can say, man. Being around Kyle, learned so much from him. I still learn a lot from him from afar. He's somebody I know that he's one of the biggest stars in Texas, but you can call him at any time. He's going to be there for the people and just be around, man. And, you know, Kyle, we love you, man. And I always love you for this track. You're my brother, man. And I just appreciate you for adding on to that. I also think about a track called Wake Up. And I remember right before I put out Gold Rush, there was the Occupy Wall Street movement. And I made this song called Wake Up, and my boy Brandon Fawcett, me and him, we went out. It was the first time that I ever went to New York. It was like on a whim.
It starts off as a dream, a punchline jotted on page.
And this is like the heat of Occupy Wall Street. And for me, it was like, what can we do to capture this moment? And I remember flying up here, flying me and Brandon up, staying with my boy Roy and, you know what I'm saying, his brothers up in Brooklyn, and, you know, just making the best of the moment. We went down to Occupy Wall Street to film the video and also utilize the roof as well. And when I went down to Occupy Wall Street, I got an opportunity to speak to the people.
Money out of school. Getting rid of athletics and sports. Getting rid of athletics and sports. While the rich are getting richer. While the rich are getting richer. And the poor are getting poorer.
I just think of everything that we was going through at that time, and how everything just pieced together. And then, what do you know? A couple years after that, you know, I had my son, end up, you know, everything was happening. And then boom, now I live in New York. You know what I'm saying? So I think that was just God giving me a preview of what's to come, and I'm just so happy about it. So just in conclusion, man, Gold Rush is probably to date one of my most favorite albums, definitely musical. I think that it was when I really found myself as an artist. I mean, we continue to find ourselves as an artist, but at that moment, it was just so very important to everything that I was going on to capture that moment. But now it's available to all y'all on all the streaming platforms. So please, make sure that you go out, stream Gold Rush. It's on everything right now. And I want you to get ready for my new project that we'll be releasing June 17th. It's called The Summer After. It's the sequel to Summer 2020. And I just hope that y'all love it. I love y'all. You already know what it is.